Video is actually part of this review. Cycrown actually make a comparison with two bikes. This is the Cycrown Dremax. If you can see that there. This is not a step through like the Cycrown. Right? This is a very polished, beautiful bike. It's not a fat tire. They're not skinny, as you can see here, but they're not fat, right? They're not 4-inch wide, but they're definitely maybe 3-inch. Nice controls, nice 7-speed Shimano shifter. Got the bike rack, nice seat, well made, finishes, fit is wonderful. Got this gold bell. That's actual bell. It's not one of those rubber things you click. It's an actual bell, but I don't like them anyway. This one's just like the Cycrown. It's got the throttle on the left side. It's got the similar looking controls, and we're just gonna power this up and take it for a spin. Let me go around the other side so you can just see it. Not this all the shocks and stuff. Like, this is more of a street bike, right? Not like the all-terrain Cycrown. There's your battery. There's your charging port. So this should come right on, and then I can, there you go. And now I'm gonna hook this camera to it again, and we go for another ride. All these bikes come with 2 keys, by the way. Let's go for a ride. Nice bright display. Very nice bright display. Again, because of my knee surgery, I can't really take you through the gears and all of that, because quite frankly, today is Sunday. I'm having surgery on Tuesday. Cycrown asked me to take these 2 bikes, assemble them, and test them and compare them, which is what I'm doing. So this is now, I'm on the Cycrown Dremax. I'm gonna pump it up to 5 as usual. All right. Let's see what we'll get out of this bike. I don't think I've ridden this one before. So let's go. So we're 11, we're 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they both cap out at 20, right? The reason I'm not going through all the pass modes either is because I can't pedal, right? So I'm taking you through what I can. I'm gonna pull over here for a second because you probably can see that my camera has dropped. This is one of the problems I'm having with the 360X5 and the mount that I have. No matter how much I tighten it, there we go, it doesn't seem to hold. Here we go. So the road is pretty bumpy too. This is Nassau County, New York roads. So taking the bike for a spin again. I'm at 17, 18, 19, 20. These bikes probably, the Cycrown bikes probably have a way to manipulate them to go faster. You know, many times you can usually just play with the, go into the menu and you can take off a limiter, because this bike feels like it should be doing, I don't know, it feels fast. It's very comfortable, again, much like the Cycrown. I think the Cycrown is more comfortable than this Dremax, but they're 2 different bikes, right? This is a street bike, so it's got street tires, not as thick, not as wide as the Roma, but the Roma with those wide tires eats up the road. I'm gonna take, this is the last video of the 2, so I'm gonna take a little different route this time. I'm gonna go a little further out with this, give a different scenery so that you don't see it, because you'll see one. So I made a right there before. I'm gonna go to the next block over. All right. As I said, if you want to ride fast, maybe this is not it for you, but then keep in mind that, as I said, you can probably go on YouTube, and there probably is a limit. This bike feels like it should be going faster. Again, I can't, the seat is adjustable. I can show you the pedal and the pedal assist. You can see it there for a second. My knees really hurt to pedal. I said surgery's in 2 days because of that. So I'm at the full 20 miles per hour all the way there. Brakes are amazing. These disc brakes These hydraulic disc brakes on these bikes now are like, you could stop on a dime. They're so good. So I took a little different route. Not much different, not much more time, but to just give you a different scenery for a moment, although we're paying attention to the bike, right? Man, these brakes are great. Ooh, I could literally probably, if I slam these brakes, I'd probably end up over the handlebar. They're so tight. They're so strong. The camera's beginning to droop again. And I probably won't pull it up. Let me try. Just because I'm almost back to where we started. Here we go. I'll just hold it. I have to let it drop because I have to stop. So I'll pick it up in a second. So to recap, this is the Cycrown Dremax, I should say. It's a nice bike. It's well built. Here's the horn, the bell again. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, like I said. Check out the link in the description of this video, and you'll see these videos, and then you'll get my thoughts on the entire bike. You'll be able to see the photos I took and get more in-depth conversation about it. Okay? Catch you on the next ride.